Hello, everyone. Welcome to Enspireship for business owners, entrepreneurs to help you scale your business as well as learn from one another. This is your host, Tanveer Chinoy. I'm in wonderful Doha, Qatar, with an amazing individual who has made successes over a decade period of time. He is not just a client, but also a close family friend. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Mahsam Raza, the CEO of Dua Group. Hello, Mahsam.
Hello. Thank you for that beautiful introduction. That was very kind of you, Mr. Host.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining us. I know you're very busy and you're here for your annual kickoff meeting for 2026.
That is correct. Our first ever annual kickoff meeting that we're doing for the company, just completing a decade of, running the company. And we thought it's right about that time where we do our first annual kickoff meeting, align everyone, the entire team. We flew everyone out here from Pakistan and the US.
Wow.
And been having today's the fourth day, I believe. And team activities, group building exercises, team building exercises. And then we had our kickoff meeting yesterday as well, which was very, very, very much needed.
That's awesome. That's great. That's great. How are you enjoying Doha so far?
Doha's beautiful. It's my first time out here. I think it's your second time out
That's
here.
correct. That's correct.
It is actually very beautiful. The people here are awesome. The food is awesome. The culture is amazing. I was 24 years old, had just lost my dad. We're talking about September 2011. Just finished my bachelor's. Had no idea where I'm going in life. And he happens to be a family friend. And my mom told me that I was going to Dubai. And then my mom told me, please meet Tanveer Bhai. He's a family friend. He's working for an American firm, PAE at that time.
Right.
I met him. We kind of clicked right away.
Absolutely.
The first time we met.
First day.
And,
first minute, I would say.
Yeah. And he's actually, I still remember he was like, listen, there's a job opening in PAE. I can get you an interview, but what you do with that interview is going to be on you. And he actually got me my first interview, ended up getting the job, and we've been friends, family ever since 2011.
You got in the door,
You
but it
got
was
me
your
the opportunity.
himself. That's all I did. That's all I did. Just like someone did for me years ago. But you're the one who made the impression. And just so everyone knows, over the 4 or 5 years period,
5 years,
5 years with the company, he excelled. And in fact, they were asked him to move to the US. So it was a very successful run for you. I'm into Mahsam's house, and he opens this drawer in his bedroom, and there are all these exotic perfumes. And I'm like, wow, these are beautiful. What are they? And he starts saying, well, there are only 10 in the world, and I have one of these. I was like, wow. So at that time I was thinking, it's just a hobby, right? We have a hobby.
You thought I was crazy.
Yeah. And I was thinking, maybe it's just something that you enjoy doing. And so he's like, wow, these are expensive ones. So, I'm like, wow, that's, I wasn't sure what you were doing at that time, right? And I was like, okay, that's awesome, right? Good. I like to collect mugs. So that's me. He likes to collect expensive perfumes. Decade later, amazing things have happened. So, Mahsam, I would like to go back to humble beginnings. When did this all start for you? How did this journey start? And of course, we'll carry on from there. But let's go back in time to see where it all happened for you.
Beautiful question. It all started back in 2015 when I got laid off from PA. And I moved to the US. And, suddenly going from 60, 65, 70 grand a year package to zero package and no money to your name, but a bunch of expensive perfumes. There came a moment where every time I would use my expensive perfumes, I went from an abundance mindset of just spraying my perfumes like crazy, $500-$600 bottles to, I'm going to run out of it. I don't have money to buy it, right?
Okay.
It hit me right there and then in that moment back in, I believe, October or November 2015, a month after losing the job. I'm like, dude, why have I become so stingy in using my perfumes? And I'm like, well, I was having a conversation with myself. And I'm like, well, the reason I've become stingy is because I don't have a $4,000 or $5,000 package coming in every month, a paycheck coming in where I can go out and spend $500-$600 every month on a perfume to do what makes me happy.
Makes sense.
There, it was like, wait a minute. I bet there are many others out there who love perfumes as much as I do, who love smelling good as much as I do. They may or may not have a job, but most of them, majority, the masses, definitely don't have $500-600 to spend on a perfume, but they would love to smell
True.
that.
Very true.
That's where the passion kicked in, and that's where the hobby generated an idea. Because I was such a perfume lover, I'm a perfume lover, I was involved in Dubai with some perfume makers, knew the market a little bit, and then that's when the idea hit me that, hold on, I have this bottle of Tom Ford Tobacco Vinny. It's a $500 perfume. It's a 50 ml bottle. I'm down to my last 10 ml. I wonder if we can recreate this fragrance.
Okay.
And it smells 80-90% like the real thing. But I wonder if I can release a 30 ml or a 40 ml bottle that smells just like this fragrance for $50. There's this technology called GCMS. It's a reverse engineering of the molecular breakdown of the fragrance, and then it's building this data, and then you take the data set and you work with chemists and you try to rebuild using AromaChems and what materials are in the perfumes. So they were like, do you want to give it a shot? I was like, yes. Can I send you 5 ml from my bottle? It's my last 10 ml. And let's see where it goes. They're like, well, it's a costly process. It's going to cost $5,000 to
Wow.
engineering.
And there was a lot at that time. $5,000.
No, it was a lot of money because I think our total had $8,000-9,000.
Oh my God. Okay.
Sent it off to the lab. The lab took, I think, a good month.
Okay.
Breaking it down, figuring it out, the whole shebang. And they shipped off a sample to me. Saying, hey, we've created this. Try it. I smelled it and I was like, oh wow, this is 80% there. I went back to the lab saying, can we amp this up? Can we tweak this? Can we do this? Can we do this? That's because I knew the fragrance inside and out. They redid a sample. They sent it back to me. Mine.
It was almost like the actual.
I had 5 ml of the real stuff. We created this remake. And I was like, man, I can't tell the difference.
Oh, wow.
Started researching the market, and there was no one recreating fragrances and selling them openly as recreations. I'm like,
oh wow,
this might be my gig.
Okay.
Right?
So no one was doing it at that time.
No one was doing it at the time. We were the pioneers of recreating dupes. Well, fast forward to February 2016. I got a small kiosk at a mall, outdoor mall. People would come. I would pass samples out.
At the mall. This was at the mall.
At the mall.
Okay, still okay.
And people, all of a sudden, day one, we did $100 in sales. I'm like, it was a Saturday. Mall was open longer. My first time at the mall, working 12 hours, and it's the weekend. All of a sudden, we're passing out samples. People want perfume. People liking what they're smelling. We did our first weekend. We did $800.
Oh my God.
And then started asking people, like, hey, what fragrance do you use? What would you like to be recreated? They would start sharing it. I would get it recreated from the lab.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. The library started growing. And then came June of 2016 when we launched our website.
How did that change things for you?
The most money I had ever seen in a day.
Is that right?
The first day the website launched, it did $7,000 in sales.
No way.
That was more than
first day. That is insane.
Yeah.
Going from $4,000 or $5,000 a month, then losing the job, and then working at the gas station, $100 on a weekday, $800 on the weekend, and boom, $7,000 the first day online. Go ahead. But the first major struggle.
No. We grew in COVID.
You grew in COVID. How did you do that?
I call it luck. 2019, third quarter, we were doing really well. In this time, we were scaling, our inventories. I purchased a lot of raw material as well.
Okay.
COVID hit. Every single fragrance brand company in the world was not releasing new product. What was in demand during COVID times? Sanitizer.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
So what we did was we started making scented sanitizers with our fragrances.
Interesting. Okay.
Breakthrough product. Now you suddenly have Blue de Chanel and all of these crazy good smelling fragrance inspired by sanitizers.
Oh my God. So you took advantage of what was happening out there to do something good for the community.
Yeah.
And to have a new product out there.
And at the same time, because we had an abundance of raw material, we were still releasing fragrances left, right, and center.
Okay.
So COVID, everyone's home, people need sanitizers, people are getting free money. what do people do? They were shopping online. So a lot of customers came on board with Duet Train at that time.
I see.
And were introduced to do it for the first time. And we really grew during COVID.
In 2020.
Yeah, and finally, once COVID restrictions were lifted, November 2020, end of September, we're like, you know what? We've grown out of this home operations. We need a warehouse now. We need a team. We need more people. We need a place.
Okay.
We need a bigger setup.
So up to that point, you were pretty much in the house with 2 people. I remember at that time.
Two people helping, 3 people.
3 people helping. Got it.
And I had multiple hats at that time.
Wow.
18-hour days.
18-hour days.
Yeah.
Was
Sometimes.
that really tough, or that's something you were enjoying because you love what you do?
I was enjoying it.
Okay.
I was enjoying every single moment of it.
So from 2015 forward, 2020, 2021, right? You're increasing your sales, things are going great, guns. You're expanding little by little, right? You have 1 warehouse, right? Let me ask you this. During all these challenging times, how do you stay focused and motivated during difficult or uncertain times? Was there ever a thought that, hey, you know what? I did wonderful for 5 years. I think I'm going to slow down now and I'm done. What was going in your mind to keep going to next level? I think our business owners or startups, entrepreneurs would like to know, how did you keep moving forward?
Again, I'm going to say it luck by chance. 2021, I traveled to Pakistan because I wanted to build a digital office, bring digital marketing in-house. Somehow or the other, we were contacted by an orphanage. They were like, hey, we're looking for funds. You're a new company that's starting in Pakistan. Can you come visit our orphanage?
Okay.
Sure. Visited the orphanage and I saw 220 orphan kids and 30 elderly orphans. And I was like, whoa.
Wow.
Right? At that point, money was good. I was comfortable. Had already bought my house. Things were stable. Everything was great.
Okay.
There was really no hunger to grow because I was very comfortable. I was like, you know what? Do these kids get milk on a daily basis? They're like, oh no, they're getting them milk on a daily basis would cost 5-6 lakh rupees a month. 2-3 grand. Like, oh, okay. What about these elderly gentlemen? You know, I see someone's knees hurting. Do they get vitamin infused milk? They're like, no, that would be another 5-6 lakh a month, another 3-4 grand a month. I'm like, let me make a commitment. My office, because we have established the Pakistan office, my office will work on a contract and make sure that milk is delivered every morning and every night, fresh milk for the kids, and ensure vitamin infused milk for the elderly. It was a $6,000-7,000 commitment. That commitment of doing something for the community, doing something for the kids and elderly who get overlooked, that restarted a fueling journey within myself.
Amazing.
Giving back to the community.
Is that right?
So for me, 2021 onwards, when those mornings came, it's like, oh man, work today, everything is good, people are working.
Is that right?
It's 8 a.m., I can sleep in, I can go at 12.
Yeah.
Hey, gotta grow sales, because the orphanage, Eid is coming up, the orphanage said they want to do new matters for kids. I made that commitment.
Interesting. So you ventured out and helping nonprofit accomplish their goals. And the motivation you got from the inspiration when you are maybe on the downside, or the energy was, okay, I want to maintain that donation.
Grow it.
I want to grow it. And that kind of became your stepping stone or backbone to continue the journey.
Continue growing.
So giving
back.
expanded your business.
110% it.
Beautiful.
1,000,000% it.
Are you still doing that? Are you still donating? Yeah.
Oh yeah, not just one orphanage, 4 or 5 orphanages at this point.
Like you just mentioned, as you have expanded your nonprofit journey and helping the community, equally on the side, you have exponentially increased your business, which I've seen personally since I came on remotely as a CFO for you back in 2019. I've seen the numbers, and I wonder what is happening here when the companies are going bankrupt, right? 2020, most of the industries went down, many restaurants, many other industries, but you actually found a way to keep the light going through inspiration and through helping people.
Yes, and at this point, this is what I tell my kids as well, that giving back, helping the unfortunate, helping the ones in need, because the mission is now to multiply that,
Okay.
the business is automatically multiplying because of that.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I've seen your journey, and there have been some setbacks, right, from a personal standpoint. But let me ask you, can you share a failure or setback that significantly shaped your journey? That one thing that you can think of, that one setback that put you on the right track, saying, okay, you know what, I've learned from this, and now I know kind of how to handle this situation here.
I would say that would be the end of 2021.
Okay.
Where things were growing, we weren't doing any online marketing. We tried a few other companies, it wasn't going like SEO and, digital marketing. It wasn't where I needed it to be, barely non-existent. And because I was so involved in working in the business, the operations and the growing the company and the funding and all that stuff, I wanted to bring on a corporate level marketeer.
Okay.
So I hired a CMO.
Okay.
Big promises, we'll do this, it'll be done this way, this way, this way. Huge package as well, the biggest package we've.
I remember I did the agreement on that one.
A year into his employment, that was the first year Dula saw a tick down, a continuous tick up.
Oh wow.
You've seen the numbers,
Yeah.
11% down, that's 2022.
I know.
I wasn't questioning him because I like giving people the freedom to do their job, right, with honest integrity. I sensed a few red flags. I'm like, you know what? I'm sensing this red flag. He probably has a different vision, probably has a different line to do his job. Let me give him some breathing space. It's only a year. August 2022. He joined in October 2021. August 2022.
Okay.
We had the slowest month we've ever had since we scaled. Since 2020, since we got into ground. I questioned him on that, and a resignation came.
Is that right?
Yes. So now I'm 1 year into this guy, $250,000 plus, family travel, business class travel, this, that. He's working with the
I remember all of
office,
that, yes.
Put him in the limelight, the whole shebang. And I was like, whoa. The moment I questioned him, he resigned. That was the biggest setback for me, because that year I was down from even 2021 by 11%. And I still remember his words very clearly today. July 2022, we were having a team meeting. Within a team meeting, he said, oh, if Mahsam was to do my job, he'd fail miserably.
Okay.
And in my mind, I'm like, I got the company here. I just don't want to do that part.
Right.
And that was like the biggest red flag falling up into July, August, right, September, and boom, October, he's gone exactly 1 year later. I took upon myself, I'm like, okay, what was it that he was doing? Running online marketing, working with companies, SEO, this, that. How hard could it be? I had never done it, right? How hard could it be? I built a company from scratch, didn't know how to run a business. How hard could it be? Let's find out. Started doing it. I'm like, this is not hard at all.
Wow.
It's just,
You put yourself in issues, and you're thinking, okay, what's going on over here?
yeah. And 2023, we beat 2021 numbers, which was our busiest year.
That's right, I saw that.
Rebuilding from 2022.
Yeah.
Finding someone within my team in Pakistan, empowering him, getting him the right mindset coaching, getting him the right training from outside third-party companies, from what I learned, passing it on.
Right.
2024 breakout year, we grew by 69%.
That's right. That was a breaking year for you.
Now the breaking year, 2024.
Well, I'd like to know, how do you manage, a huge business and also personal work, personal life balance, and is it important to you?
Oh, it's very important. My kids are my life. My family is my life, but at the same time, my business is my life. My employees are my life.
Okay.
It was after this 2022 debacle, 2023, going into 2024, I kind of figured out within myself, what's my priority? Kids are my priority, sure. Family's my priority, sure. Why is it my priority? What am I going to do for them? I want to do X, Y, Z for them. What gets me the X, Y, Z for them? Well, it's the business. So wait, the business is my priority. Oh wait, if I make business my priority, how do I give time here? So I got to give time to the business 100%, and I got to give time to my family and my kids 100%. My wife. What the heck? I don't know what my priority is, and that's where I started meditation. I started meditating, 2024 beginning, and during meditation, I didn't know how meditation worked. I didn't know anything about any of that stuff. YouTube videos, watching other people do it, share their journeys, and Actually, the first few times I couldn't focus. My mind was 50 million thoughts, right?
Sure.
Didn't know how to clear my
Sure.
mind. Eventually, practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Meditating helped me understand that, you know what? Running the business, that priority, building a team, building a company, building something legacy, that's my professional priority.
Okay.
Taking care of my family, my kids, my wife, everything I'm building is for them. It's an equal priority. That's my spiritual priority.
Okay.
Once I understood that separation, well, they're both my priority. And no matter what I need to do, I'm not going to drop the ball on either priority.
Wow. I see.
That understanding that separation,
Okay.
work-life balance, this, that, I saw 50 million videos, this, and I'm like, oh my God, how do I balance work?
Yeah, too much information. What do you focus
What
on?
do you focus on? Understanding your work
Okay.
is as equal as the family.
Okay.
The family is as equal as work.
I see.
And guess what? I still get those days where I'll wake up tomorrow and say, oh, I don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like doing anything.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't feel guilty about
Yeah.
it. It's okay.
Don't beat yourself up on
Don't
that.
beat yourself up. Have an off day.
Yeah.
It's all good. Have
Yeah.
2 off days. If you're having 4 off days and 3 on days, then we got a problem.
I see. And you have to be honest with yourself.
You have to be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
If you're having 4 on days and 3 off days,
Yeah.
it's all good.
Yeah.
It's all
Yeah.
good. You're having a test of life. And the same mentality, if you're hitting 70% of your
Yeah.
days for the year, you'll still grow by 20%, just as 0.1%.
Which is amazing,
Which
actually.
is more than enough.
Yes. Absolutely.
20% or 0.1% daily, 70%, 36.5, growing by 20% a year over 10 years, that's 200% growth. Now,
Wow.
let's take it down a notch. Let's take it down a notch.
Okay.
Let's say you're only hitting a D average.
Okay.
You'll still grow by 100% over the next 10 years.
Which is amazing. which is incredible.
Right, so-
you're still progressing.
So, one message I learned the hard way: stop being so hard on yourself. Stop living in that anxiety that I have to grow, I have to do this, I cannot, I'm a human being, I have so many responsibilities, I cannot have an off day. Have an off day or 2. Have 3 off days in the week and have 4 on days, and you're fine. And you will be fine because consistency compounds. over time.
Consistency. Amazing advice. Wow. At first.
This luxury has to be
At
kind
first.
of being able to take that off day without feeling guilty.
So currently you have, of course, you have U.S. operations. You have Pakistan. How many employees do you have total at this point?
Worldwide around 50, 55.
I see.
Yeah.
Where do you see number of employees maybe next 12 months or 24 months down the road?
So let's say by the end of this year, we have a few projects that are going to come online in phases.
Okay.
End of Q1, Q2, Q3, or ERP, a few different things.
Okay.
I would say just the US office will probably be at 50 by the end of the year. While we'll probably hire another 10 people at the Pakistan office, so we'll probably be
Wow.
around 75, 80 people.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you do say that in order to grow, you need the right people and you need to continue spending on the right people.
Training the people. Recruiting, and then training.
Okay.
People, humans, will get comfortable. Finding the one who's still hungry after being comfortable
Yeah.
and spending time, energy, and money on that person for him to have a breakthrough is what's needed.
What's one lesson every entrepreneur must learn to succeed long term from your experience?
How to handle negative criticism.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, very important.
I see.
Very
I
important
see.
because the thing is, I've realized, like I'm speaking from my personal experience, it can be different for anyone.
Yeah.
As you start growing, as you start scaling, as you start becoming more and more successful, the people who doubted you the most will be, oh, I knew this guy was going to make it. I gave him the head start. I gave him this idea.
Okay.
That's all noise, right? That's
Okay.
all noise. Now, these are the same people like, are you crazy? It's never going to work out. That's the negative criticism. Being able to handle it, number one.
At that time
At
when
that time,
you were trying to make
when
it.
you're trying to build something.
Okay.
And then when you build something, not getting lost in your own hype.
Oh, great.
See, I learned this from PBD. I learned this from PBD.
Okay.
The first time I ever spoke to PBD, I was speaking like I'm some big shot.
Okay.
PBD on this, PBD on this, I become an actor. This one, he said, bro, stop believing your own hype. And I'm like, what do you stop believing my own hype? I am being hyped. That's why he's like,
Okay.
people will hype you up the more successful you get. Stop believing your own hype. You're just getting started. There are other people out there who are more famous and more successful and more powerful and with more money than you.
Wow.
Who are you?
Wow.
Like,
What happened at that moment when you
oh,
heard
it
that?
felt like someone just stabbed me through my heart.
Sure.
My
Sure.
ego was shattered.
Wow.
I went into a sulk zone for the next 48 hours.
Wow.
I felt like I'm a nobody. I felt like I haven't accomplished anything. And guess what?
Wow.
I am a nobody. I haven't accomplished anything. I have a lot to accomplish. I am yet
I
to
see.
become somebody.
I see.
That's the wake up that I took from that.
Oh, that's
After
so
it took 2 days.
powerful.
It took 2 days. It took 2 days.
2 days
But
you
guess
felt
what?
bad.
But guess what?
Yeah.
That was right at the end of 2023. What happened in 2024? We
Best
grew by
year.
69%.
Best year. Yeah, best year.
That was needed
I see.
to understand I have yet a long way to go.
I see.
I have yet to build something. I have yet to accomplish something. I have yet to become somebody. But I'm like, what do you do? Oh, I have a small perfume brand. Oh, really? What's it called? It's called the Dua brand. Oh, okay. What's your name? Let me look you up on Facebook. Let me look you on Instagram. You have 200,000 followers? Oh shit, you're an actor? Oh shit, you have a production company? Oh shit, you're on Inc. 5000? Bro, how'd you get here? The room and what I've achieved
Yeah.
now speaks for itself without me having to advertise it. Act like the smallest in the room. Take it from everyone. Stop trying to tell people who you are.
Wow.
But listen
Listen.
to the people who think they are something.
I see.
The
I
people
see.
who are believing their own hype will probably give you your next $1 million idea.
Inside yourself, you're confident and you know who you are. You don't need to tell the world.
You don't need to tell the world.
Right?
You know who you are.
You show that with your work. And you're a good listener. And I think as a CEO, from my experience as well, it's the biggest asset to learn from people, to be able to listen. And like I said, maybe there might be one thing that could be $1 million idea, right?
Yeah.
But if you didn't listen all the way, you may miss that, right? I think that's a huge quality that people are missing these days.
Active.
I've seen your journey last decade, and you've come a long way. And I think the company is going to go much more than where it is right now. Like you said, just become a little better from yesterday. Be honest with yourself and make sure that you don't, in your mind, you don't start thinking of yourself saying, hey, I'm this, I'm that.
Yeah.
You still have a lot to learn, right?
Like PBD told me, there's always going to be someone smarter,
Okay.
better looking, hungrier, financially more capable than you. So be on the lookout every day.
Yeah.
Be on the be with a learner's mind every day, and stop believing you're something.
Yeah.
Breathe. Enjoy life.
Enjoy life.
Don't be in that anxiety that you have to prove something wherever you go, that I have something, give me this extra. I used to be one of those.
Okay.
I used to be one of those.
Now you're much happier as well.
Oh my God, so much
Right?
happier. So much happier since that mind shift has happened. So much happier.
Yeah. Or is that one of the experiences in anyone's life they can say, you know what, I think I am where I want to be. Don't stop here. Continue the growth, but I think I am good.
See, I don't like saying I think I'm good. Because the moment I start living my life or start thinking that I think I am good or I believe I am good,
Okay.
then where's the hunger?
Okay.
I'm not good.
Okay.
I
Good
want to
point.
do more. I want to
Okay.
do more. I want to be more. I want to be a better human being. I want to be a better son. I want to be a better leader. I want to be a better entrepreneur. The moment I believe that I'm good, it's all good, it's all chill, that hunger's going to go away. So I took a flight from Pakistan to Dubai, and for the first time, when I exited Dubai Transit, someone wasn't there with my name sign to escort me through fast track
Oh wow.
through the transit area to get me to the Emirates First Class Lounge.
First time.
First time, being a platinum member's family. How dare they? How dare someone not pick me up? How dare? Now I have to go waste in a normal line? I'm healing at the end of the day.
Yeah.
While walking to the line, getting into the line, going through the line, I was like, my anger is kind of going away. I haven't experienced this normality for so long. This was fun. This was fun.
Interesting. Okay.
By the time I got to the lounge, I checked in.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what happened? The one I checked in, they're like, oh, Mr. Raza, no one picked you up at the transit. I'm like, you know what? Put it in the system. No one should ever pick me up. I liked going through the line. I liked being a normal person for one day, going through the normal lines. I always, while growing up, wanted to be that person that gets escorted at front of the line, cut the line. I don't understand why. But I genuinely had a fun time.
Interesting.
I was standing in lines, people were chatting, I was listening to people, kids, this, that, going through. It was fun. It was awesome. I haven't felt normal for the last 3 years. You know what? Take it out of my profile that someone should always
Oh my
take it with me.
God. So you don't need to be felt special, and that's the progress inside you.
Yes. That's when you know you're content.
Content.
I'm no longer trying to prove.
True.
I want people to see, oh, who's that guy being cut? Oh my God, he must be someone special. I've experienced that for the last 3 years. I miss this experience, man. Went to a normal line, normal scanning, taking my jacket, you know what? There's nothing to it.
So let me ask you, Mahsam. Do you think this is important, the feeling that you just mentioned, to get to the next level?
Absolutely, because you know why? It'll take me 1 second to go tell them again, you know what? I'm done having this experience. Put the protocol back on my profile. It'll happen without me in a heartbeat.
Okay.
I know it's available. I'm not chasing it any longer.
You're not chasing it.
I'm chasing a more experienced life now.
Let's see.
And that is
More fuller life, a complete life.
Yeah, because I know that's available at a snap of a finger. This
Wow.
way. I just log into my app and add it back into my profile. Right,
Wow.
it'll take me 2 seconds in front of you.
Wow.
Right, knowing you've achieved that
Yeah.
you can get what you
Yeah.
want when you want at a snap, but choosing the other area, that is the actual success now.
That's the question I'll ask you. And I just open up to, if you have any other thoughts. If you could go back and speak to yourself on day one when you started the journey, what would you have said to yourself before you started? Because when you started, you didn't know what the path would be. Maybe in your mind you would think, this is going to be easy, man, I can scale the business. What would you say to yourself? And at the same time, what you're telling a new entrepreneur what they should be thinking?
Dang, that's the best question yet.
Thank you.
Wow. What would I tell myself 10 years ago to the 28-year-old Mahsam Raza? I just turned 39 today, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's my birthday today. To the 28-year-old Mahsam Raza, father of one child with another child on the way, living in a studio apartment, just got laid off from a job, about to start my business. I'll go back to what I was saying earlier. Pause and take a breather before replying.
Okay.
You don't necessarily need to have all the answers available right there and then.
Great advice.
It's okay to say, you know what? I don't know that. But guess what? Give me a little while, a day, 2 days, a week, and I'll get back to you with what I do know, with what I learned. I don't know the answer.
I think that's the best advice, I think, in this whole podcast, is don't think about the answers.
Right,
Start somewhere.
Yeah, because the $30,000 I'm about to give you. You know what I'm going to do with the $30,000? With $30,000? I would think so. And you're not here for them. Or it says, what are you going to do with the $30,000 I'm about to invest in your company? You know what? I have a lot of plans, but right now there's so many ideas coming through my mind that maybe not all of them can be done in the $30,000. So how about this? I desperately need your $30,000. Can you give me a day? Let me take a moment. Let me jot down out of the 50,000 ideas. Let me jot down 4 or 5 that are top priority that can be achieved in the $30,000. Can I get back to you tomorrow?
That's a well thought out answer. So much better.
More mature.
That's right.
More
That's
credible.
Right. That's right.
More knowledgeable.
Yeah.
Right? So
More intelligent.
More intelligent.
Yeah.
Emotionally as well, right? So that's what I would tell myself, that it's okay to not have all the answers. It's okay to ask for time. It's okay to pause. It's okay to reflect. Go do that and you'll come up with a much better explanation or answer or anything you are being consulted or asked on. That's the advice I would give myself. I would have probably reached where I am right now 5 years ago if I did that.
Yeah.
You now know,
Yeah.
as a new entrepreneur, we'll apply it, and when you're 35, I'm 39, you'll be way ahead of me in the game of life. Not 35, so you'll have a 4-year head start in that perspective. So
Learning from others.
take a pause, enjoy, chill. It's okay to not know everything. It really is.
That's a great advice, because a lot of people think, hey, I have all the answers.
I'm Mr. Know-it-all. I know it all.
And they beat themselves up for not knowing things, right? It's like conflict inside, right?
I hear a funny story comes to mind from PA. You remember my boss Dave Class, right?
I do.
The first time or the second time I was going to South Sudan, Dave knew I was a PSer. Dave knew I was just...
Okay.
He let it slide most of the time because I was good at my work. So he's like, all right, let this guy PS, but he's good at his work. He delivers. Why? The second time I was going to South Sudan, Stacy Maddox, VP of the Africa division, was going to be in South Sudan. We were rebidding on Africa, bidding on a few contracts, especially one big one I got, which I helped lead from the top level. I remember Dave like, listen, son. Like, he looked at me and like, son, Stacy's going to be there? Don't BS. No, you're going to be talking to a VP who's 50 years old. She's seen it all. She's done it all.
Okay.
Do not BS, just be honest with her. Dr. Dave, I will not BS. I will charm her. That was my answer, literally.
Is that right?
Me telling my boss, yeah, I'm not going to BS the VP, I'm going to charm her.
But I'm going to charm her.
You know what Dave says? Sam, for your own sake, please.
Don't do either of that.
Don't do any of that. Just go do your work.
Okay.
Just go deliver it. That's actually first time I listened to his advice. And when Stacy was like, Sam, we need to do this procurement. What are you going to do to keep us compliant? Oh, that's a good question. Stacy, let me go revisit the procurement manual and the subcontract manual. Let me get back to you in a few hours on how I'm going to keep it compliant. Oh, you're a thinker. 2 hours from now? Yes, ma'am. Okay, timer starts now. Oh shoot, there's a loophole here. I can have up to 10 vendors at $3,000 petty cash. So that means I have $30,000 to blow into labor without doing a labor contract. Stacy, we need 15 people to do X number of job. Well, I have $30,000 in petty cash, $3,000 per labor per day. How about we try to get this done in 9 or 10 labors, staying within petty cash threshold. We don't need to put in any procurement, any subcontract, and we just pay daily wages that way. Oh, that's clever, Sam.
Wow.
Yeah, let's do that.
Amazing answer.
In the moment, I'm like, don't worry, I'll keep it compliant. I'm not gonna break any rules. I got this. I know this at the back of my mind. You're like, bitch, push it up. You're gonna end this up.
You're right.
So,
Huge difference.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
More mature answer, more intelligent.
yeah. Because my boss told me to, and I did it, and it worked.
At that time.
At that time.
But now, from your own business, you have learned how to articulate your answers, and your peace inside yourself, right? But it's a journey. It's a journey that you have to go
It's
through.
not an easy journey.
And I'm saying it hasn't ended yet.
Oh, it's just getting started.
Just getting
I
started.
just started applying all of this
I see.
a year and a half ago.
Wow.
And 2024 was 69% growth.
Yeah.
2025 was another 20% growth.
Yeah.
And this year we're looking at another 20%
Yeah,
growth.
yeah.
2025 we got on Inc. 5000 as one of America's fastest growing private companies.
That is amazing.
Ranked 4,681 out of 32 million private companies in
Oh
America.
my God. Wow.
And I just got started with applying what I'm saying a year and a half, 2 years ago. And look
Yeah.
at the results in 2
What an
years.
accomplishment. Amazing.
Imagine where this
Congratulations.
is going to grow. Imagine what
Yeah.
this mindset
Yeah.
is going to take the
Yeah.
company, the business, the
Yeah.
family, everything.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that.
Of course.
I think when we come back in another decade, or maybe even talk before that, maybe next 5 years, I look forward to seeing and really, of course, working with you as well to get to the next level. And I'm very excited. I know in the annual kickoff meeting, we talked about next 5 years. My friend, Mahsam, you're going to go a long way.
Thank you.
Come a long way, and people that you're touching as you go through your journey, you're shaping other people's journey as well. And giving the community, giving back is very important based on what you mentioned. I think for new entrepreneurs, I think it's important to stay humble. It's important to find yourself, right? And be honest with yourself where you are. Know what you don't know.
Yeah, beautifully said. Know what you don't know.
Know what you don't know.
Everything.
Yeah.
We don't know everything.
You don't know everything.
We don't. No one does.
No one does. Putting that ego behind and get to the higher level, next level, and just keep on going. Keep on going. There's always something to learn.
Yeah.
Right. Well, Mahsam, thank you for this conversation. I know you're a busy man, and you're taking that time out to speak with me. I look forward to going through the journey with you. And I think you have given some amazing advice to the audience.
I hope so.
And
They were all truthful answers. Nothing was made up. Nothing was said to make me look good. Everything I said was with a very genuine lens of everything I'm applying, and that's working for me. So I hope people will learn from my mistakes, do a little bit better than where I am even, or where I was. And I wish genuinely everyone loads of success, especially the new guys out there, late 20s, mid 20s, just starting families, just got married, thinking about starting a business. Dude, learn from my mistakes.
Wow.
And by the time you become 39, running a you'll be running $100 million company. At that point, you'll be running a 9-figure company instead of a multiple 8-figure company, just by learning from my mistakes that I openly shared here.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Mahsam. I really appreciate your time. Well, I think the time is up. I want to thank everyone for watching this podcast. Again, this is Enspireship, and we look forward to other podcasts as well. We're going to bring more business owners and hope to learn from them, so you are years ahead, and you're not taking 2, 3, 4 steps back. You're learning from other people's mistakes and hopefully build your business as well. This is Tanveer Chinoy, and thank you so much for your time.